Hey, how's it going guys, and welcome to our tutorial on how to make dual pineapple bowl. In order to do that, we're going to use a pineapple, all the necessary tools to cut it, and for today's tutorial we're going to use Zumerret's blue line as well as gold line tobaccos. Alright, so first of all, you want to lay it on the side, so lay your pineapple on the side and cut about a quarter of it from the side. Now what we want to do is measure heat management units and try to see if they fit. Here we go. Now we're just flipping them and pushing them down. Now we are left with the marks. That's where we're gonna cut the pineapple. Now we're taking a smaller knife and cutting it at an angle. You wanna be left with something like this. If you wanna go lower, that's totally fine. We'll just leave it as it is for this demonstration purposes. Now what we want to do is take a D-quarter and punch a hole through at an angle. That way we could connect them to one hole in the bottom. Okay. So after you've done so, you want to flip your pineapple and punch a hole through right in the middle. There we go. Take the excess out and make sure that they all connected to one hole. So basically, if you look at the light, you should be able to see some light going through pineapple. That's the perfect result. There we go. Now, in order to create a base for the tobacco, we're gonna use toothpicks. Lay your toothpicks flat and even, and make sure they are above the hole. That way the tobacco does not clog the hole itself, and you get the airflow from both of the units right here. That's how it should look like. Okay, so now we're gonna put the charcoals on top of the grill. And we're gonna put the tobacco inside of our pineapple bowl. So for each slot, we'll use one flavor. So we'll use prickly pear from a blue line from Zumerret, and from the gold line of Zumerret, we're gonna use Bon Appetit flavor. Let's give it a try and see how they're gonna perform. Smells good. It's like a honey waffle flavor, which is pretty good and interesting. We'll see how that's gonna work out. And for the second one, we're gonna use prickly pear. Let's open it up. Smells good. It's more of a fresh fruity flavor with a hint of something citrusy. So should work out pretty good. Mixing those two flavors should be a perfect combination. Let's grab the Bon Appetit flavor and lay it on the deck. We're not gonna squeeze it, just so we could smoke it a little bit longer and it could be a little bit smoother. So what we're gonna do is pretty much fluff it out, make it as fluffy as possible, and put it in the bowl. Okay, now let's take the prickly pear flavor and pretty much do the same thing. Fluff it out. We'll probably need some more. There we go. So it's fluffy, and we'll just sprinkle it in our hookah. Let's grab it right here. What you want to do is create a hole in the middle so the air could get through. And a hole in the middle right here. So gold and blue line of the Zumerret tobacco is so heat resistant we don't even have to push the tobacco down. As it is, it's gonna smoke perfect and give us even more smoke than usual. Okay, so we're still waiting for the charcoals. As soon as the charcoal gets ready, we're gonna put them on top of the pineapple and we'll give it a try, see how that works, and I'll give you guys some insight on how the flavors taste. Okay, so we're gonna put the pineapple bowl on top of our hookah and put the charcoals on top of it. So when you do so, make sure the hole in the bottom is big enough to connect to the hookah. Easiest way to do so is get a small knife and kind of rotate it. And just put it on top. There we go, perfect. Now we're gonna put the heat management unit on top. Try not to press it. Just put it on top right here. We'll press it later on. Perfect. Now we're gonna put the charcoals on top of the hookah. The best way to do it is put 3 charcoals at first. Once the hookah is ready, you could take 2 out. I mean, you could take 1 out or take 2 out, depending on how heavy you want it to be. But usually we just smoke with 3. There we go. Let's close the lids. Perfect. So now we just have to wait for a couple minutes until the hookah heats up and we can try it and obviously enjoy it. So as you can see, our hookah is ready, and what's so special about it? Basically, at the same time, we're smoking 2 bowls of tobacco, which is pretty much the whole point of dual pineapple bowl, and it gives you more options whether you can mix them or separate the flavors. It's up to you, but 2 totally unique experiences are going to be offered while using dual pineapple bowl. And as far as the flavor, I feel both flavors at the same time and they mix pretty much perfect. So blue and gold edition of Zumerret tobacco, it's on a lighter side, so more of a commercial type of brand. So if you're just a beginner and you would like to smoke something sweet and tasty, which is gonna give you a lot of smoke, Zumerret is the tobacco to go. It was specifically designed for people who just started smoking, as well as for the people who enjoy moderate smoky hookah without giving you heavy buzz. So perfect product, I really enjoy it. And to be honest with you, next time when I'm in the hookah lounge, that's probably what I'm gonna ask for. So try this tobacco. I really like Zumerret blue flavors and as well as the gold edition flavors. This is a unique flavors that only Zumerret produces. So basically from the scratch, this is their design as well as their formula for the tastes. So make sure to try this one. And for more commercial and traditional flavors, try a blue line. And stay tuned for next videos. See you guys again. Have a great evening.